Yo, what it do? What it do? You know what it is. Your boy Wild Card Martin in the building. I got Detroit Mel with me in the building. And no, please do not change your dial. You are tuned in.
That is Nick. He finally became a black man. After all his efforts, he converted him over. He got his last punch on the card.
No, that's the homie Rod Uncensored, man.
The fifth punch make you a nigga.
The fifth one?
The fifth punch on your card makes you a nigga.
I can't, bro. You know what it is, my man Rod Uncensored. He wanted it he's stopping in for a moment. Before you gotta go take care of family business. But hey man, Rod, what's up with you, dog? How you doing, man?
Oh man, I'm just chilling, man. I'm just chilling on the block, man. On this YouTube blog, man. That's it.
Hey man, tell the people where they can find you at, my guy.
You can follow me on Rod Uncensored Network. Make sure you check out my latest short. Dwight Howard is an all NBA booty warrior.
Hey man,
we can do this the easy way. Right. We can do this the hard way.
Watch out for Dave. I told you, Jokic should, do a lawsuit because he was sexually harassed in that bubble, front and back. That's all I got to say.
Damn.
What him and JaVale McGee was doing, it was a little crazy, but I gotta leave that alone.
Hey, that's a different meaning than doing the butt, man.
That's what Clarence Carter said. To the left, to the right.
Rod, hey man, Rod, welcome to the show. First time on this show, man. Probably won't be the last. Rod is a trip, man. If y'all, like I said, he told y'all where to find his content. Make sure you tap in with his content. Dude's hilarious. He was definitely in his bag today, this morning, but y'all know what it is, man. Hey, go.
And also, hold up. I got to tell him to this. Please hit this Cash App up, because the East Coast is an at-will state. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Well, what? No. You holding too much, man. You holding back. Why they gotta hit the Cash App, dog?
Oh, my ex-wife got me. You know what I mean? I think I paid more support than Donald Trump. I haven't got no tax break yet. I got 10 more years of Commonwealth jail with my child support. Restitutions.
Hey, I told y'all, man. Y'all be ready, man. But now let's get this show started, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Y'all know where to find us. I.O.W. Sports Network. Hit our Cash App, $, I.O.W. Sports Network. So if you're feeling any type of guilt,
Cash App.
Yeah, hit the Cash App. You can throw some towards Robin. And throw someone towards me and Mel's way, man. Hey, we all can use it.
Cash App and that booty.
Not Dwight Howard style. In the EBT.
Not Dwight Howard style. I just want to make sure we get that clear. That was a transition. I want to make sure we want to transition into that. Let's make that clear.
Well, speaking of where Dwight used to be employed by, not sure how much booty warrior he was doing over in the NBA. But hey,
probably why he can't come back.
You said that's probably why he can't come back.
Right.
God damn.
Well, the last time he was back was the bubble, 2020.
I think so.
Ain't been back since.
Hey, he must be doing something out cold. They got Jason Collins up in there. He ain't, you know what I'm saying? He ain't had no problems. So
Jason Collins was crazy. I'm telling you, Jason Collins was crazy.
Yeah, but they allow him to play. They won't let Howard come back. Nobody won't mess with him. So he must really been out there tripping.
That's what I'm saying. Could you imagine him?
I mean, my man was he was openly gay. He was like, this is how I am, this is how I get down. But all right, man, we cool. You know what I'm saying?
Could you imagine Dwight Howard and Dennis Rodman on the team on the block together?
Bruh.
It'd be like the Signs of the Land, telling people putting lotion on their body. You know what I mean, on that block, man.
Hey, what you doing? Don't put your towel on yet.
Okay. So let me ask you this NBA talk. So So a lot of people talking. Let me ask y'all this: they making a big deal that the Bucks got blown out at home 127-110 yesterday night. Rod, they making a big deal out of it, or is that just mean something?
It's gonna take some time for them to build chemistry together, man. Me also, Damian Lillard going through a rough divorce. I feel him on that. You know what I mean? He only got 2 years in. I almost got a decade one time, but that's a different story. So he's going through a lot of stuff personally, and he's still trying to build that chemistry. That championship team, build that championship, and be a contender again. So I think it's going to take some time, man. I think they're still going to be top of that division on the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, I think. Well, I said the other day, I think it's Bucks Celtics pretty much, but I'm right with the Celtics all the way as one of those teams to come out and represent on the East over the Bucks. Just slightly better build than I think that the Celtics got. Mel, jump in here real quick. Let me ask you this, man. Clippers 2-1, and surprisingly, it's been almost like kind of one of those team efforts. You got Paul George, Kawhi, Russell Westbrook. Did Russell Westbrook finally find the right fit for him?
Nigga, it's early. You know what I'm saying? Kawhi ain't had his injury yet. It's early. Shoot, you gotta give it some time. It's too early. Clippers do this every single year. You know what I'm saying? Get you all hyped up before about the Clippers look good. Then Kawhi goes down. Then Russell Westbrook does his Russell Westbrooking, and they just fall apart. So it's too early.
Did you just make up something? Russell Westbrook does his Russell Westbrooking?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just too early to tell. I can't get bought into the Clippers just yet.
As in, it's too early for you?
Yeah, it's too early for me, especially with them.
It's too early. All right, okay. They're kind of making a big deal out of it, but CP3 coming off the bench for his first time ever. What do you guys think is kind of the best lineup for the Warriors to implement CP3 in some way? Jump in here, Rod.
I think CP is old, man. I'm telling you, man. He got gout. I don't know if y'all notice how he walks, his knees touch a little bit. I don't know. Can it work? But somebody got to be Johnny Gill. You know what I mean? Somebody got to be Tevin. You know what I mean? Somebody got to
taking in the ass. Everybody you mentioned is gay.
I'm just saying, somebody got to play the back. Somebody got to play the back role, man. Somebody got to play the back role. That's what I'm saying. Wait, somebody got to be Lil Fizz. That's all I'm saying. J-Bug.
What's going on?
Somebody gotta be J-Bug. That's what I'm just saying. I'm just gonna find his role.
Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, that's a little bit too much going on right there. Like we gotta, slow down the bus a little bit. Like that.
I'm just saying somebody got to take the back role. Somebody got to be extra. Somebody got to be the extra. Sit on the bus and try to win a title. That's all I got to say, man.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, at some point in time, do you even see this situation working out in some way, some form?
I don't think it's gonna work, man. Look. The Warriors don't need Chris Paul. The Warriors need a big man. That's their problem. So I don't even see why everybody getting hyped over this. They need like a Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying JaVale McGee. I think
JaVale McGee. Yeah, that'll work too. Or JaVale McGee. They need a big man. That's their biggest issue. They can score. You know what I'm saying? They got the outside shooting all day long. That's there. When they
I got John Looney right now, man. Looney only get off the ground like 2 inches.
That's it. They go against teams that got, like the Joker. Can't do nothing with them.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Barbecue chicken.
Right, for real. For real.
It's crazy that both y'all are saying they need a big man. They have one.
Who?
Come on.
Yeah, had to have.
No, okay, so their style of big man is just be big, protect the rim, get the rebounds, and that's pretty much it. They had James Wiseman, didn't develop him, and gave up on him. We talking about a 7-footer, crazy wingspan, and actually has an offensive bag. So they gave up on him, and believe it or not, he's still young enough that he has enough time to turn it around and have a great career in Detroit. I was just, to me, I don't know about y'all. It says a lot about Steve Kerr when it comes to your coaching. If you couldn't find a way to develop or implement James Wiseman at all, you couldn't find a way. That's all I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying, man. You got Mr. The baby ain't mine. You still looking stressed over there, man.
Mm-hmm.
Wiggins, man. I just feel sorry for that brother, man. Every time I see him, man, he look like one of them African kids looking for $1, man. He's always looking depressed over there, man.
Hey, ribs is touching.
You know what I mean? He looking depressed over there, man. They don't got enough, man. They don't let Kuminga eat. Right. That team just. And the left, the ginger-headed boy, man, that Wigger go, man. He was nice. DiCenzo, he was nice for him. He's way better than Chris Paul at that role coming off the bench. I don't understand it, man.
Oh, DiVincenzo? Yeah. But at the same time, I'm still perplexed on the build or the construction of this team, on putting it together.
I don't understand it either.
I don't understand it.
I don't understand what is their identity.
Yeah. I don't understand.
It's like every year is something different. You know, they try this, they try that. Only thing they keep is the core three, and that's it.
There it is.
They switch it out.
That's their identity. Is hanging on that core three.
Yeah, but that's not. How long is that gonna last? You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? I kind of like almost like on I.O.W. You remember I.O.W. tried to keep it on, man, but that's what y'all blasting them out of the water.
But I.O.W. blazed the trail for him, though.
Yeah, but man, nobody want to see, you know what I mean, your face look like eggs in the face.
Nobody wants to see nobody grandma.
Nah, nobody wants to see that, man.
You know what I'm saying? After a while,
dentures falling out of their mouth with these
play the producer after a while. That's it. It's time to produce.
Time to produce. No more singing.
No more singing.
Look, you can't hit them boom boom cats like that.
No. Fuck around and throw your back out.
Oh man, I knew I smell a roach.
I told Nick on the text. I was like, "Hey, we got a real black man on here now."
Not a fake one.
Not that fake one. Not that wigger.
Oh, this shit was getting off the rails already.
But I'm saying this though, man. Kawhi got to just change this one thing, man. He cannot play basketball in 990s. You can't play basketball in no 990 New Balances. That's why you keep on getting hurt.
That's what it is.
It's a New Balances.
Damn New Balance.
Damn New Balance. I told you should have signed with Nike. That's wild. But is there any team right now that's, I know it's early. Is there a team out there from one of you guys that you like, yo, they kind of different. They kind of got my attention. They might be something towards the when we get to playoff time. Like they might be all right. Go ahead, Rod. There's a team.
Them Kings, man.
The Kings.
Yeah, I can see that.
Darren Fox. I don't know why the Lakers chose D'Angelo Russell over Fox. You know, that's still mind-boggling. That's crazy to me. But I think that team, that King team, is getting more and more experience every year, and they're learning. I think they could be dangerous.
Yeah, I think I was big on the Kings last year. I'm still riding with them like that beam. I'm slightly not confused, but slightly shocked about the De'Aaron Fox ankle injury. I don't know how long he'll be out. He'll probably miss hopefully not too long. That's hopefully. not too long. It's early in the season. Any team on your radar, Mel, that's kind of like, oh, okay, they might do something. They might be all right.
Not really, man. You know, like I said, it's still too early for me.
Damn, I swear you would have said your Pistons, bro.
I mean, I said that already last show, and see, y'all try to butcher me. Y'all try to cut me down.
No, I'm
No,
not.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say one thing I like the young talent that they have.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I watched the game the other day, and I was like, they got a nice little young talent. You know, now if they can develop that along the way, get a couple of vets in there, they might have a decent team.
Okay.
But I'm waiting for old dog to come back, man.
Who that?
John Morant.
Oh, John Morant. Oh, yeah. Oh,
old dog.
I'm waiting for him to come back, man. Because it's terrible to watch them with Marcus Smart, man.
What's up, AP?
Hey, they 0-3. Yeah, tough start. I mean, well,
they get it together though. I think they get it together.
But Wemby got legs like Giselle, so I don't know how long he's gonna last, man.
Yeah, we said that last week though.
Hey,
the Ollie scared me a little bit. I'm like, yo, better be careful.
I mean, the team. I gotta be honest with y'all. I'm surprised Denver's coming out the gate 3-0, and not because you know,
the same team though.
Well, no. Bruce Brown leaving. I thought it was slight difference. Lost Jeff Green, some veteran presence.
New Orleans, okay.
Yes.
Yeah. New Orleans one of the teams. Like New Orleans to me is just like the Clippers. They start off good early, and then all of a sudden they do like this.
Then they start slowing down.
But Zion just worried about chicken wings and yams. So he ain't focused on no basketball.
He ain't focused on no basketball.
Yeah, and we talking about the actual sweet potato. Yeah. Those that didn't understand that. We get to the yams. We talking about the yams. That make
with the Ohio place there, that sweet sticky thing.
Hey, but this is my reason for surprise for the Denver Nuggets is because we've never seen them in this position before, as in being not the hunter but the hunted.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't expect them to be able to handle, ring banner night, getting your rings, and then starting off on a 3-0 start, and showing that defending your land. So I'll give them props. I was slightly surprised by it because I thought they would come out, have a little, finals hangover, be a little jittery, and not understand how to maintain the position and mentally for that situation. But I also got to give props to the Boston Celtics. Pretty much a whole new cast. I know they're starting off 2-0, and they've been able to handle business as well and do what they need to do. So, I mean, there's a couple of teams that right now, off gate, like we said, it's early. Do
Indiana have a team?
To do what?
Do Indiana have a team?
Well, they're 2-0. They the Pacers.
I mean, come on, man. The Pacers. They got a whole lot of bunch of players over there that don't do nothing.
Yeah, but I'm saying the Pacers could easily be like the Kings of the East if they get the right coaching, which Rick Carlisle, I think, is the right coach.
I like Rick Carlisle. I think.
I'm about to say, we can't shit on Rick Carlisle.
Yeah, I like Rick. I just don't think.
But how do you look at it sometimes? How are you looking at that Buck team? I'm like, damn, J Kid. He had all the pieces.
Yeah.
Nah, I thought that was a power struggle move. He wanted to run the team a certain way, and the GM and the owners wanted to run it a certain way. They butted heads.
I think it's the same thing with Mark Jackson when he was on Golden State. I think it's the same situation.
That's fair.
I think it's the same situation.
I gotta say this too, man, Mar. I'm tired of seeing Doc Rivers with this spray tan hairline, man. I can't keep on doing this, man.
Hey, blame that on ESPN, bro. They had no reason to take off Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy. They had no reason to get rid of it. Had no reason.
And that thing without Jalen Rose on it, man, I can't do that either, man. I just flip the channel, man. Like it's so, man, it's so corny now.
Yeah, well,
Cringy, man.
I mean, I usually try to stay away from mainstream talk anyway. Every now and then, I'll keep my ear to it just so that I can make sure I'm hip with the streets and what they talking about. That's all. I really try to put too much stock in what these jokers on these main networks got to say, but it is what it is. Let's move on because let's talk a little baseball just real quick. Shout out to our boy Jersey boy MJ.
Right.
Keep fighting, brother. Showing some love your way. 1-1. Series is tied, 1 game apiece. There is game 3 tonight. Matter of fact, game 3 is tonight down in Arizona. Man, any thoughts and opinions on the World Series so far, man?
I like it, man. I like the fact that you got Arizona and nobody really expect to be in there. I mean, I expect the Rangers to be in there because they was coming on strong. But I like Arizona, man, and I want Arizona. When I'm pulling for Arizona, I like Marte. I think he's a good character to kind of follow throughout the World Series. Got the hitting streak going on. They got pretty decent pitching.
Yeah.
I think Arizona has possibly they can kind of win this game because like the Rangers have great hitting, but a lot of times when you have a lot of great hitting, there's those cold times.
Yep.
So how do you maintain doing those when the bats go cold?
Which was Saturday,
right? And I think Arizona has a very diverse team where they got players like that can hit. Even when the bat cold, they can play that small balls, and I like the pitching in Arizona. So I think Arizona may be able to pull this one out, which would be surprising because I think they're not the favorites to win this. If I'm not mistaken, I didn't check the what the line is, but I believe the Rangers are favorites to win.
Right now, favorites are the Rangers are favored to win. But it's not by a long shot, not by a long margin. But I mean, it makes sense. So here's the deal. I think Friday night World Series, the pitchers of the Diamondbacks, for some reason, I don't know. Stop pitching to Dallas Garcia. This dude is hitting home runs like crazy.
Right.
I would neutralize him. I'm walking him.
I'm walking him.
I'm walking him.
Mm-hmm. For real. Right. I'm giving the Barry Bonds treatment.
Hey.
For real.
Well, because here's the deal. When a guy gets this hot and at this point in time in the season, you got to cool them all by walking them.
That's what I said, because walking gets him out of rhythm.
Yeah. Break up his rhythm. The more you keep pitching to this dude, and the more chances of him seeing a mistake, man, he going to put it over the fence.
Right.
Cool him off. Hey. Hit him with the phone. Tell you what. For real. And but good bounce back from the Diamondbacks. Got their bats going on Saturday night, and then you saw the pitching come up.
Yep, man.
Do you walk him like Aaron Judge? Yep. Aaron George. I mean, right now you treat him as if he's Aaron Judge. You don't.
He's hot now.
Yeah.
He's been hot throughout the whole series.
Throughout the whole playoffs. Yeah, you got to go.
Playoffs, out the whole playoffs.
Yeah. For real. Rod, any thoughts on the World Series so far? You a baseball fan, man?
Man, I'm telling you, man. My team was a one-hit wonder, man. I talk about them all the time, man. The Orioles, there was a one-hit wonder, man. But I'm glad because I'm glad the Diamondbacks are doing their things. You know what I mean? Because I got a wife that is a Phillies fan, and it was already greasing the polls. Pause. It was greasing the polls early. You know what I mean? Like it's King of Diamonds. You know what I mean? Detroit now. King of Diamonds up there in Detroit. It was greasing the polls. Like BMF was about to come. You know what I mean? Spray that money around. So I'm glad the Diamondbacks doing what they gotta do, man. They really I like how they play defense in that field.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They neutralize the hitters really good. They get to the balls when they need to. You know what I mean? I like what they're doing, man. I'm sorry for the Rangers making my boy Dusty retire, man. Made Dusty retire right after the game. He said,
Yes,
"I'm getting too
I
old for
enough of
this shit."
this. I got enough of this.
Hey, he said, man, I got enough of this. And then next thing you know, he saw you was taking pictures with Paul Wall. Shout out to Dusty Baker getting his street cred, taking the picture with Paul Wall.
Great manager though, man. Great manager.
Yeah, great manager. Well, let's speak on about that real quick. I got to definitely I appreciate Dusty Baker for what he did. A manager having so much success, done a lot of winning. Maybe could have gotten more real serious. Sure. Sometimes he's the scapegoat for a lot of crap that happened in baseball clubs. Sure.
That goes on the manager anyway, though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I understand it. When you're the manager, you get the praise, you get the blame. It's almost like quarterback. Right. But hey, end of the day, I think he should definitely have his place in Baseball Hall of Fame when it's all said and done. And why don't you go ahead, Baseball Hall of Fame, do it before he dies, please?
Yeah. I think.
I also got to say something. I got to say something too, man. Can you retire A-Rod's jersey, Yankees? Come on, man.
As a Yankees?
He needed a jersey retired, man. A-Rod needed his name to be in the stadium, man.
You talking about it in Monument Park in Yankees?
His name need to be on there, man. He helped out with Derek Jeter. Derek Jeter helped him out. He helped Derek Jeter out at the end. Derek Jeter was not the same in the 09 championship.
Wow. Yeah.
It's debatable. It's debatable. Because A-Rod had some good years with the Yankees, but his better years was with the Rangers and other teams.
And he's also a real nigga because he got all his signing bonus. He got all his signing bonus after taking that juice. He's a real nigga for that.
Hey, yo. I'll give you this though, right? I think you can make a debate for it, like Mel said, whether he deserves to be in there with the rest of the Yankee greats. Because you don't get that type of money from the Yankees if you a scrub.
You don't mean nothing.
Yeah. And he got it more than once from the Yankees too. And that was during the last few years of Jeter and past Jeter. So I give you that. That's a fair point. That's a fair point, my dog. But I do love the World Series and how it's going on right now. Good stuff to watch. Man, see, this is why we need to make it big. I need a daycare in my house, bro.
And also, man, we need to bring lingerie football back.
Damn kids, huh?
We need to bring back lingerie football back, man.
Hey, that's a good pastime. That was a good product. Man. I mean, outside the obvious, it actually wasn't a bad product.
Was it not?
You know what I'm saying? I mean, the obvious looking at asses up in your face made it,
man,
made it a great product. I mean, it's just like you on TV like this.
Hey, something wrong.
Just they don't zoom in.
Hey man,
shave her cooter.
Hey man, well, like, oh, she Amazon, yeah.
No, but I said this before. Outside of how they dress and everything, I thought it was a pretty good product.
It was calling good plays and shit.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, it's like arena football mixed with regular football because it has some of that arena football touch because they don't play that long field and they kind of use the sideline.
The field, but they were outside. They weren't necessarily.
Yeah, they weren't inside. That's what I'm saying. That's why the regular football kicked in because it was outside, but the arena football because it was short and they kind of had the walls up like arena football do, but still have the sidelines you can run out.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, it's weird because I've seen two versions of lingerie football league. One where they shortened the field and actually played outside, and then one where they actually kind of play like in the arena with the padded walls too.
Because they have it in Australia big too, and some of them kind of play both in America and Australia. So I think the Australian league's a little different.
Okay,
yeah, it was different too, man. That and rugby, women doing rugby. Oh my god,
I never seen women rugby.
I've seen it.
That shit different.
Well, you got to remember, rugby's an international sport, bro.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they got the women and the men playing it too. So, but speaking of football, man, college football, man, Oklahoma, the first team to lose, and kind of break up that top four of teams that possibly could have been in the college football playoffs. So Detroit now
Kansas
lost to Kansas, yeah. So give me kind of like your, like damn, like
I'd like to open up and my statement with a fuck Oklahoma.
well, damn.
Never was an Oklahoma fan. Fuck Oklahoma.
But I think they got sleepy, man. I think I was in the locker. I heard reports, man. They were drinking 4 Locos and Cisco in the locker room, man. I don't know.
Wait. Time out. None of them dudes in that locker room, except the coaches, are old enough to know what the fuck Cisco was, bro.
Especially the original formula. The original formula wasn't no joke. You know it's bad when they do a news report. I'm gonna take this shit off the shelf. You know it's bad.
Hey, Ron, ain't none of them cats old enough to know what the hell.
I don't know, man. There's something going on, man, because that did not look like that team, man.
We'll talk about that too, Ant.
Well,
I don't know. They got robbed.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I know what they need to do with them offensive linemen, man. They need to go get LT's connect and get them high before the game, man. Because they need some courage, man.
They need some courage.
They need some of that blind courage. Just do it.
Oh man,
crazy.
They might need that 4 Loco and the Cisco.
I'm telling you, man. They need some creatine or something, man. Because I don't know, man.
I just think, man, since we got on it, I just think that when Deion constructed the team, he constructed the team to a bunch of Deions, and not looking at the trenches and the people, the non-sexy positions like the lineman and the kicker.
But
that field goal kicker looks like
he's all right, man.
He kicks line drives from 30 yards. How the hell you kick a line drive for 30 yards? That should be up and over easily, 30 yards out.
But not everybody got that leg though, man.
That's what my point is. You need to get somebody with a leg. You know what I'm saying? You get up to where you.
That punter's terrible to that kicker. That punter's trash.
Yeah, the punter's trash. I mean,
I don't know. He got Big Mac sauce or something on his hands when he kicked the ball or something because it's
the offensive line is trash. The defensive line is trash. They're not getting no kind of pressure.
Bruh.
You only got in your skill position where you got your best players.
Yeah,
that's not gonna win a lot of games.
No,
it makes for exciting plays sometimes.
But they need to run the ball. They need to run the ball with McCaskill from Houston, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the thing, bro. Let's be honest. So I agree with all y'all.
What up, Mel?
Of Colorado. So here's the thing. When you sit there and you have, like you said, all your talent.
Oh, that's MJ. What's up, MJ?
We have all your.
I don't know why I said Mel.
We have all your talent at the skill positions. Mm-hmm. Like you said, he recruited a whole bunch of Deions. And yes, he do a great job of building the trenches? No, he didn't. But he hasn't. He was thinking that, hey, maybe I have enough talent that can carry me until this, I can iron out some of these issues. But the only problem is that Travis Hunter has already missed time. Shedeur Sanders is at some point is probably going to get hurt, or he's mentally exhausted because he's like, yo, bro, I'm running for my life. He's like, Dad, help me. Like, I need you to stop being coach. I need you to be Dad. Help me.
He's like, fuck all that praying at the beginning. Get online, nigga.
But you ever think about it, though? Maybe he's getting back at his ex-wife because she did clean him out.
Damn.
Pilar did it, dog.
Yeah, Pilar did it, man. You see, Jay Prince ain't married her.
He said, we don't love the bows.
Bitch, and it's like that.
Hey, so let me ask y'all this, though.
Mm-hmm.
So Colorado just lost to UCLA, and they were ranked. All right, they were ranked 23. Mm-hmm. Let's look at the rest of their schedule.
Still got Utah.
Okay, so next up, Oregon State. All right, Oregon State just lost
They don't got no enough chance. They got too many. They got too many The Rock's cousins on that team. It's full of American Samoa on that team.
He said too many Rock's cousins.
Roman Reigns, all the bloodline are on that team. You gotta leave that team alone, man.
Looking like a Moana scene on that squad. Yeah. So Oregon State, Arizona, Washington State, and then Utah. So I think you need 6 games to become bowl eligible. So
that's I get it. I get it.
What Dave Chappelle said, it's a wrap.
Wrap that shit up, B. Hey, B, wrap that shit up. Now here, I appreciate Prime's confidence in his team, but yeah, look, yeah, we coming. Yeah, it ain't gonna be till next year.
Right. You predicting the future? It ain't happening now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so. Let me ask you this: Is it still a failure though?
No, it's not a failure because you can see improvement. I mean, here's the thing: if you put it in perspective, and I think that's the problem with primetime, there's a lot of moving pieces. You got the part that he's so over the top that when people watch the games or when people go into the game, their expectations is up here. But you have to look and see what he has and say, okay, here's what my expectations is at. It should be right here, and compared to where they were last year, it should be probably even further down because only won one game last year. He's already exceeded what they did.
Yeah,
he's bringing more eyes to the game that they play. I mean, look at the game. It said an announcement of the UCLA game. They had this many people at a UCLA game and a home game to watch UCLA play in years. They play Colorado, damn near every seat full.
Yeah.
So he's bringing that. So it just those two things by itself, to me, you can't call it a failure.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta say this though, Detroit. Do you remember Billy Graham?
Yeah, I remember Billy Graham.
Billy Graham, you know what I mean? Just overall, there's people that made you feel good, you know what I mean, by the experience. He's a good salesman. You know what I mean? He's a great salesman, he's a great marketer, you know what I mean? And that's why people are so frustrated because he got that lovable smile. He got that Sugar Ray Leonard when he had the Coca-Cola in his head. And those kind of smiles, man. I'm telling you, Dion could set you up to go become a slave again. They can use that to put slavery back in.
Ain't that bad, man. Just put these shackles
Come on,
up.
man.
It's only 10 lashes, niggas. Only 10 lashes.
I'm just being real. He just gives that vibe of the sales. You know what I mean? And
I knew I should have put you two on the damn show together.
But at the end of the day, man, they just need to build more, man. And I feel like that offensive line need to get better, and they're too small at the D line. You can't have nobody 5'10" being a defensive lineman. Come on, man. You think Tyrone has got 5 felonies, and this is his last chance in college. You need a couple of them kind of boys.
This is last chance you.
No, there's a last chance. You need a couple of them kind of dogs.
Like, this is it. This is your last stop.
Hey, all right, let me speak to what MJ said. He said, Mel, this is a video you calling of you calling 10 games. I think it was you who said they were going to win. I'll wait for your response. I can't deny, or I can't remember what happened yesterday, so I might have said it. But sometimes
winning 10 games.
He said he has a video of me saying they're gonna win 10 games. I'm not gonna say I didn't say that because I can't remember if I said that or not. But I will say this:
maybe in the FCS.
Sometimes you have to recalibrate your expectations. You know what I'm saying? And after I seen what I seen, I recalibrate my expectations. I don't think that what he has on that field is enough to win the rest of these games.
I don't see them winning no more games, man.
I don't either. You know what I'm saying? I think if he's to build in the trenches, he needs to build a non-skill positions. He got the skill positions down. He got that down. He can draw, he got your Travis Hunters, he got your Shadors, and I forgot the receiver, the couple receivers.
Weaver.
Yeah, Weaver's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? He got the skill positions down.
But was Horn, he be look like he be
up and
chasing
down.
butterflies. He be chasing butterflies.
He be
like
up
he hit
and
that
down.
loud pack before the game. You know what
But
I mean?
I'm gonna say this. If you don't give the quarterback time, I don't care who he is.
Nah.
You're not gonna be able to, put the ball in the skill position hands.
Well,
so that's one thing. And if you don't get no pressure on the other side, your cornerback is on an island chasing around. You're not gonna be able to hold them for so long. So they're not getting no pressure on one side, and they can't keep the pressure from coming on the other side. So they don't have to build that. If he do that, I can see them being a better team. I won't go and say as much as Prime Time has sold us a bag of goods. He just don't have enough. He haven't put enough on his team.
Yeah.
So would you think about this though? You think he need to reevaluate the coaches and his coaching staff? I think so.
That may be part of it.
Especially his defensive coordinator.
That may be part of it.
Oh man, Charles Kelly, twin man, he's terrible.
Oh my gosh. I don't know, MJ. I don't know if anybody on the show would have the audacity to say 10 games over something we had no evidence of. I mean, if you saying Mel said it, I'm gonna need you to go find the tape of that because I don't think nobody on this show was
Mel
said a lot of shit, so I ain't gonna. You know what I'm saying?
But 10 games if he inherited like an Oregon or something, I can see 10 games or a prestigious program. I can see 10 games, but not Colorado. You can't do no quick flip like that.
Well, I mean, says what he says, no, the staff is good. You got players that's not fit for the big league. No, I don't think so, AP. I think it's more like the coaches, like, come on, let's look at the losses, some of the losses that they got. I think they were more coaching fundamentals, not able to adjust and make see what obviously be fair in their assessment, like, yo, this ain't working. Let me try something else. Like, come on, Colorado State, they was getting killed by the crossing a route all night.
Yeah, that's an adjustment thing right there.
But also, man, you got to get tired of it, man. Like Biggie said it best: family and money don't mix.
There you go.
I'm just saying, sometimes you play this buddy. I'm gonna give my buddy a job. He might not be the best person for the job. You know what I mean? You got too many of your buddies. You got too many of your buddies you have from rec league, man. Sometimes they not made for the big league. You can't take shoot 'em up when you at the Grammys. You can't take shoot 'em up, man. Shoot 'em up still doing rules and shit. He can't work it. He can't.
Hey,
in the back of the Grammys trying to shoot dice.
Hey, if you believe it, find the receipt for us, because I don't think nobody said that. Find the receipt for us, MJ.
10 wins. That's crazy.
Yeah, 10. Look, I was thinking at gate maybe 6 or 7.
Woo.
Yeah, I thought he probably
at 4. So I mean, they're not. Yeah. I mean, they should have had.
They should have had it. They should have had the Stanford game. They should have had that for sure.
So that's 5
right there.
5.
They could have won the UCLA game. Really, they wouldn't.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised they charge. You know what I mean? These schools try to approach, especially Travis Hunter. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? The college game is a dirty game.
Yeah.
They mean, like, come on, man. You got like 2 more years left. I'll give you like 15 mil in I.O.W. deal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm just saying, man. The college game is dirty.
Yeah.
So because right now he already be, you know what I mean? Alabama, Georgia, one of them. Florida State, one of them.
Mm-hmm. Well, hold on, AP. Don't be so quick to say that. If Prime actually because look, Coach Prime ain't stupid. I'm pretty sure he's well aware of the deficiencies of this team. So this anything that us, any other podcast, FS1, ESPN, CBS can anybody say. I'm pretty sure he's well aware of the deficiencies on his team, and he'll address that before even bringing in Warren Sapp. Because first of all, if I'm Warren Sapp, hey man, I done made enough money in my life.
Hold on. Warren Sapp don't got that.
He ain't got that.
We ain't Derek Brooks and John Lynch. You know what I mean? We gotta chill out, man.
Hey, but what I'm saying is why would I commit myself to something like coaching when I
broke,
know
man.
when
You
I
broke, man.
when I know I'm going to be dealing with some shit?
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? Like it's something like, hey, when I know, pretty much not pulling a Sean Payton. When I know it's shit, I ain't gonna try to jump myself into a pile of shit and think I could be Captain Saberho.
But sometimes when the
Save
pockets,
me.
when the pocket's rough, and you got $20 in your pocket, it's different. You gonna jump in some
Hey,
shit.
The pocket's rough will make you do some rough shit. That's just how I get now. That's
You
how I
know
go
what I mean?
now. Like
Hey,
normally I wouldn't do this, but
no, I wouldn't.
gotta pay this bill, nigga. Gotta pay this bill.
Now you're not wrong. You're not wrong on that. So I mean, but still, I don't know. I don't want to be so quick to dismiss this year as a failure. If that's just me.
No.
I'm not saying that,
I'm
man.
not saying that.
Because 1-11, if they had the same coaching staff last year, it'd probably be 1-11 again
Yeah, and the same personnel.
with the same
coach
personnel.
that.
No,
Yeah.
they might have went 0-12 with this.
They
If
might.
it was the same personnel and coaching staff. Yeah.
So I look back at that game, man. Trevor Woods was looking like an all-pro by himself. Okay, like I'm just being real, man. I'm telling you, they was probably selling hot dogs with no buns. That's how bad it was getting, man.
Oh, but no. At the end of the day, man, it's some crazy stuff. Let's look at this this top 25 poll as it dropped. I think either yesterday or today. I can't always never remember when they dropped them AP top 25 polls. But regardless, of course, some of the things change and some things remain the same. Let's start 25. Kansas State leaks back into the top 25. 24, you got USC.
They don't fall.
Well, they almost got beat by California.
I know. That was
Lincoln. I'm telling you, Lincoln Riley. I don't know how he drive. I don't know. Does he drink a lot of $500 bourbon while he drive and call plays? I don't understand it, man.
that defense suck, man. Anytime you got Cal
It ain't
putting
too
up
good.
49 up on you,
Cal, bro.
that's Cal.
Cal.
I mean, they only have like 2 or 3 people you can name that was good in history. Marshawn Lynch,
yeah.
Aaron Rodgers. There's one more person I'm forgetting.
And DJ, right? DJ went there, right?
Yeah, DJ went there.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
That's like for like UCLA too. Like you're gonna have to go Maurice Jones-Drew, and Aikman. Like who else?
It may be some people that slip in my mind, but they ain't like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. For you, yeah. But no, USC. Hey, they should be lucky they're even in the top 25. I think they're on that 25 list based off a namesake. If you ask me, just me.
Yeah.
23. Here's a darling team. James Madison out of
23.
23.
They ain't bowl eligible though, man. That's the only thing sad about them. They gotta wait a year.
Well, James Madison, I've been to the campus. Nice.
It's in Virginia.
Yes, in Virginia, Harrisonburg, Virginia, man.
Yeah,
Chocolate City.
I don't fuck around with Virginia.
No, not with James Madison. That.
It's close to DC enough.
It's white chocolate city.
It's close to DC enough. It's close to DC enough.
No. James Madison is in the mountains of Virginia, and when I tell you,
oh man,
it's different out there. Because my cousins was out there. They went to school out there, and they had got married, and they invited us out to their wedding. And so we go out there, right, bruh. It's in the sticks. James Madison is in the sticks, dog. And I'm telling you, the moment we crossed the North Carolina border, it's this big ass rebel flag about the size of a goddamn condo, just waving. Big.
But you know what I like though, Mario? I like those people because they real out there. they ain't gonna let you sit on their porch and drive in their truck.
Right. They'll let you know off on the get-go, huh?
I don't fuck with you.
I don't fuck with you like that, nigga.
keep that motherfucking ganja and your Democrat card over there. You know what I mean?
Yo, you are not gonna Uncle Ruckus this show.
I hate you because my gun is black.
And most of all, hate you because you black as Whitman Goldberg. Black as Forrest
and they shine is good though. That shine be fired. The white boys making the mountains. I'm telling you, make you piss yourself.
Yeah, that shine be good. But James Madison at 23, Kansas at 22 with the upset over Oklahoma, so that puts him back in there. Tulane 21, good story for the Bayou.
They used around that last few years. They've been around that area. 2021.
UCLA
right there at 20.
Shout out to Chip, man. Chip called a good game over the weekend too, man.
He did.
I gotta give him props on that.
Tennessee at 19. There's your squad right there, Tennessee, man. 19.
I'm telling you, what you call kept the lights on so long, man. Pat Summitt, God rest her soul, man.
Let's kept the lights on.
Kept the lights on, man.
It's still because of her.
I'm telling you, she could have told him, man, nobody come to see you, Otis. I'm telling you, she did that.
Utah at 18. After they had to defeat the Oregon State. Oregon, my fault. 17, Air Force still undefeated.
Wow.
No. Air Force is 7-1 or something like that. No, there ain't no. Yeah, Air Forces ain't no. Just talked about that today. Oregon State at 16.
Okay.
Louisville at 15.
Mm-hmm.
My boys from the zoo, Missouri. There we go, 14.
For real?
Yeah. Hey, man. Hey, don't sleep on the zoo, baby. MIZ, Come on. Don't do us like that.
All right, go ahead, nigga.
LSU at 13.
Mm-hmm.
Notre Dame at 12.
Their fall.
Ole Miss at 11. Say it again. Their fall.
Their fall.
Lane Kiffin, I don't know how he be getting so much love as a coach.
I need to be finessing.
Bruh.
Finesse. I get this job.
I'm telling you, he is the Elvis Presley of the SEC.
I got a lot of ways I can go with that, sir. A lot of ways I can go with
that. Oklahoma drops to number 10.
Mm-hmm.
Penn State 9.
That's no problem with that.
Alabama creeping back up towards this top, man, at number 8. Alabama kind of still sticking around. I know they ain't look quite Alabama-ish, but they've been sticking around.
That's a good spot for them.
Yeah. Texas at number 7.
Yeah, they're going to creep up probably again.
Yeah. Oregon at 6.
Yeah, they don't fall.
And here's a team right here that I've really been rooting for sure, because I love this guy at quarterback. I've been watching him do his thing at Indiana, and now he's in Washington the last couple of years. You got Washington at number 5.
I do not know who went to Ole Miss, MJ. Yeah, I like Michael Pettis.
Yeah, Michael Penix. Yeah, I like him.
I like him.
Him in Washington at number 5. At 4, you got Florida State. They received 3 first place votes.
Yeah, fall.
Another team that reached 3 first place votes, Ohio State at 3. And then you got receiving 9 votes, first place votes, Michigan. Your squad right there, Mel.
That's right. Go blue.
Yeah.
Man, I gotta say this too.
Shit.
I don't like how they discredit my brother bad over here. My Caucasian brother, man. I don't think he's cheating up there, man. I really don't think he's cheating, man. Yeah, man. It's a lot of shit going to Michigan. You got one of them grabbing yams out there, Mel Tucker. RIP to his career. He's probably gonna be coach at the Boy and Girl Club or at Cass. You know what I mean? In Detroit somewhere.
They're gonna be a Cass. Got a Persian. Persian high school.
ICDC college or somewhere coaching.
Catholic Central.
They doing that brother dirty, man.
Hey, bro, what is wrong?
Hey man, fuck you, AP. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, man. Something's wrong with y'all, bro. But no, and then of course Georgia at number
Georgia
one. No
won.
surprise there. Look, I'm not doing it. I won't do it. I won't say it. I won't say that Georgia's on upset alert this week because they're playing the 14th ranked Missouri and because it's my squad. I won't say that. I don't feel it. I don't see it. But at any point in time, like I don't know. It just Georgia, I don't think they have enough on offense for me to even look at them as dominant as they do. Any chance that you guys see them three-peating the way that they've been looking this year?
Mississippi, like Georgia, I don't know one spot. Mississippi State, you mean? I know something wrong. I can't. Here's the thing about Georgia, man. I was last week, I think it was, and I said about talking about how they didn't look strong, but they kind of handled Florida, they kind of handled Florida. And I thought that they was gonna struggle a little bit against Florida. I thought they win a game, but I thought they was gonna struggle. They didn't really
I gotta
struggle.
say this, man. Like my old football coach used to say, man.
Uh-huh.
They be laying that wood, man.
Yeah.
They be laying that wood all day long, man. Like I don't know if they put salt syrup in there. You ever been locked up? They put salt syrup in the Kool-Aid to make sure the wood go away. But they lay that wood all day long, man. They be headed, man.
Yeah, they do.
They even got fast white boys on the team. It's crazy, man.
And say Paul.
They got zebras. They got zebras on that team. That's all I gotta say, man. They got zebras.
Hey, bro. What is wrong with y'all, bro?
I think Georgia will probably take all the way to the championship with Alabama, and I think that it's probably be Alabama and Georgia. I think they'll decide where Georgia will stand.
I don't think Nick got enough, man. I like the bodybuilder they got at quarterback. Don't get me wrong. He give me Jalen Hurts vibes. You know what I mean? Jalen Hurts before he got developed. That's all I got to say, man. I'm telling you, he looked like Herschel Walker in the face.
I mean, Herschel Walker in the head. That motherfucker dumb. You can tell you that's putting him through. Hey, just pass him. Just pass him. Just pass him. He get a football. Just pass him.
Hey, man, but you never know, though. You never know.
I know that motherfucker dumb. What we talking about?
No, but I'm saying between Alabama and Georgia, Alabama sitting at 8, Georgia at 1. They don't meet each other in the regular season. Possibly they might meet up in the SEC.
Yeah, who other side of the SEC gonna face Georgia besides Alabama? I don't see nobody else strong enough in the SEC.
Well, yeah, but my point is, if Alabama defeats Georgia in the SEC championship game, that's a 1-loss Georgia team. Mm-hmm. Now, do you put 2 SEC teams into that Final Four if the scenario goes out like that? Alabama and Georgia.
I don't know, man. Alabama at 8. Can you really put them in the playoffs over 7 other teams?
Yeah, but hold on. Texas might not make it through. Oregon might slip up.
Well, I'm saying as it stands now. As it stands now.
Yeah.
I hear what you're saying, but we're not gonna go by as it stands now. If Alabama stays at 8, but makes it to the championship because no one in the SEC is strong enough to make it up on the other side, and they play Georgia and beat Georgia, you put Georgia in. You know, they 1-loss Georgia still in the playoffs. But do you put Alabama in over 7 other teams? Michigan and Ohio State, one of them gonna lose because they play each other. Yeah, so it's gonna be a 1-loss team. Yeah, so that's the only change we know for sure is gonna happen because those two gonna play each other. But outside of that, Texas can go undefeated because I don't think they played Georgia.
No, they already lost to Oklahoma.
That's right. They lost 1. I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that.
See, but them being a 1-loss team and being in a weaker conference like the Big 12 could possibly.
But they go to the Big Chance. They go to the championship and they win that. You got to put them in. They're the champion of the conference.
Okay.
You got to put them in. So Texas have to go in. If that scenario works out that way.
Okay.
You've had to put Georgia in, even if they lose to Alabama, you still got to put Georgia in.
Yeah,
Because I one loss Georgia is still better than the other 7.
well, there's a possibility Washington, Oregon might cancel each other out because they'll probably meet in the Pac-12 championship.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, okay. So then I think I'm gonna go with Washington because fuck Oregon, but
Washington already beat them. So, but
yeah,
I'm just saying if they meet again in the Pac-12 championship, and Washington wins again, that eliminates Oregon. So you would probably put Texas and Oregon in there. That's
so you got
2
Texas,
teams.
Oregon, Georgia. That's 3.
Then a winner of Michigan and Ohio State, probably.
Yeah, and so okay, say for a second because I'm a Michigan fan. Michigan beats Ohio State. That's 4.
And that's assuming that one of those teams
Don't take a loss before then.
Yes.
Right. So
Okay.
let's say 4. But then do you put, if Ohio State loses to Michigan, do you put a 1-loss Ohio State in it?
A 1-loss Ohio State, a 1-loss Ohio State team. That's hard to put them over a 1-loss Bama or Georgia, just because. I mean, we've seen the politics of it. You're going to put an SEC team in there with 1 loss over.
Well, we already know Georgia's gonna go in. If they make it all the way to the championship and lose to whoever they play, 1 loss will still put them in. We already know that. Yeah, and I agree with that.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it's interesting. I know, Ryan, you got to go soon, but hey, man, before you go, say what's up.
Go ahead. I say, yeah, I got a few more minutes, man.
Yeah, I know, but before you leave, man, let's talk a little NFL, man. So, let's recap some Week 8, man. Let's start with your team, man, Patriots, man.
Why you got to talk about my mama though?
I'm just saying, let's talk about your squad, dog. Like, let's have the therapy session right here on the I.O.W Sports Network, because I know Rod does a Patriot Talk podcast, talks Patriots. And he says it's therapeutic, but we need to have a real therapy session amongst the homies right here on the I.O.W Sports Network, man. How do you love having Mac Jones as your quarterback? Let's talk about that.
It reminds me of my divorce, man. I try to feed my ex-wife with money, man. Think the love will grow, but the money didn't stop it. You know what I mean? It gives me heartburn watching him play, man. It's just heartburn. I'm telling you, man. It's like he puts helmets on his hands before he throws the ball. Like I don't understand it, man. I think he's one of the worst Patriot quarterback I ever seen, man.
Worst?
In 20 years, I think I'll take Matt Castle right now.
Damn. Let's say it like that. You want Matt Castle? Because I had Matt Castle on my team, and I was mad we grabbed him. Oh Lord, damn.
You know what I mean? I take Chad Pennington with no shouldering, bone to bone right now.
Said Chad Pennington.
Bone to bone.
It's so bad. I'll take 10-10 to throw the ball. You remember the guy that got in trouble for killing his girlfriend with the metal legs?
Tink tink. Polo tink tink. Oh Lord.
Man, it's bad when Zach Wilson look better than you.
Ooh.
You hear that, Nick? You hear that?
Ugh. Damn. Hey, rough way, dog. Hey,
I'm telling you, some days I just listen to Rod Wave, I drink some Hennessy, and hopefully for better days, man.
So I gotta ask a big question, especially for you Patriots fans, man. Are you putting Bill on the clock? Is that seat getting hot? What's up?
I'm telling you, Bill not a finesse, man. I don't think he ever gonna be on the clock, man. I don't think he ever gonna be on the clock, man. He got him where he wants. Kraft, you know what I mean? Kraft don't want to make no moves, man. He already got a contract extension. So that's telling you all you need to know, man.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Hopefully we can get one of these quarterbacks. If we don't get a top pick, get Jefferson. I'll take KJ Jefferson or somebody on the later rounds. You know what I mean?
Damn, you went to the Arkansas quarterback?
Right.
Man, I'm telling you, man, it's bad. It's bad out here. I even take the mullet at Coastal Carolina. You know what I mean? Look like he sell meth on the weekends. I take him, man. Like, I'm just saying, man. Icky my heart, man. It's bad out here in these streets, man.
Hey,
I'm telling you, man.
You said achy break your heart.
I'm telling you, man. It's so bad right now.
Hey,
In New England.
Coastal, let me find out you got Jesse Pinkman as your quarterback, bro.
I'm telling you, man. People even say the clam chowder don't even taste the same up there in New England, man.
See, it ain't so clammy up there right now. Huh?
Oh man, it's clammy. I think Malik is not ready, man. I wouldn't put Malik with this O line. You paid me to, man.
Yeah,
Like, we got some mannequins on that O line, man. Trent Brown played when he want to play. You know what I mean? He be putting PTO in the third quarter. Like, it's crazy, man. This is the work. This is the rough time I've seen, man, for this team, man. A lot of I like that. I'd rather have the 89. You know what I mean? Give me Matt Patricia again, Detroit legend. You know what I mean? Give me.
He said Matt Patricia.
he said Detroit legend. Yeah, because he legendary for messing some shit up.
Like I don't know, man. Maybe we can get Detroit Mel. Maybe we can get Trick to come coach these offensive line to make them tougher. Get Trick to tough these boys up, man. It is bad, man.
Bad out here in these streets, bro.
Like I don't even watch TV on the big TV at home, man. I gotta watch my game on the 32-inch upstairs. My woman get the big TV because she's Eagle fan. I gotta go watch on the little TV, man.
Damn, you got kicked off the big team?
Yeah, she said because I ain't winning.
Hey, this the winner's TV right here, right?
I mean,
oh wow.
You know what I mean? I just go take my little Heineken and I go sit outside, man. I just turn the TV off in the third quarter because I know Mac Jones gonna choke it out, man. You know what I mean? I told you he's like Pinky, man. He's gonna choke one out.
Can't get jiggy with this shit. Slow your ass down. I was hitting the curb.
But yeah, man, I don't even see a win against Washington this coming week, man. I think maybe they get another 3 wins at best, man. It's hard to see.
3?
I think they might get to like 5. They might get like 5 wins this year. That's it.
Oh damn!
Kendrick Bourne got hurt. He got a torn ACL.
Yeah, he just hit the IR. You lost Matthew Judon for a long time. You lost Christian Gonzalez, your top pick for cornerback who was playing good football. He's done.
And the sad thing about it is
making a move for a quarterback before the deadline. They should.
Tyreek Hill wasn't getting busy on a rookie, but J.C. Jackson, I don't know what he was doing before the game. I don't know where he went to go get one of them Cuban po' boys. You know, his stomach was messed up, but he could not stick that boy to save his life. And Waddle helped us out because he was playing. I guess he was doing fantasy or something because he dropped a lot of balls. You know what I mean? I don't know if he had double D40 on his gloves or something because he was dropping them all day long.
All right, so Commanders, you only see him winning that?
Nah, man, they got a running attack. They got a 3-headed monster.
All right, so I'm just
Scary Terry, Dodson. Come on, man.
So Commanders, Colts, Giants, Chargers, Steelers, Broncos, Bills, Jets. You don't see him winning none of them?
I see the Jets. And right now, the Denver, we might lose that one too, man. I don't. The Giants, I can see us win. And what you said? What's the other team you said?
So Commanders, Colts.
I see the Colts. We probably can grab the Colts.
Giants, Chargers.
Nah. The Chargers is gonna be tough.
Steelers.
We probably grab the Steelers.
Still, you'll be the Steelers because they can't. That offense ain't.
Man, Kenny Pickett, he got legs like my baby mom, man. He collapse sometimes. You're too top heavy, man.
Okay. Giants traded Leonard Williams to Seattle today. Oh, really?
And then we play Kansas City. We definitely ain't gonna win that. Taylor gonna be at the rest of the games for the rest of the year. You know what I mean?
Now I was about to say, when do we play y'all?
I think we play y'all in like December or something.
Yeah, we play y'all in December.
Easy money. Patty can sit out, man. Half the game.
Nah, I got a good
first 2 quarters.
Nah, they'll flex that one out the rate that y'all going right now, bro. Because it was supposed to be a primetime game, a Monday night game.
For what, man? I'd rather watch Tubi. I'd watch McCall Avenue or something, man. I ain't trying to watch that game.
Tubi, oh my god,
Tubi, bro.
So I ain't getting to a Tubi discussion.
Yeah,
ain't going out that road.
I can see like 5 wins, man. It's bad that, like I said, Matt Patricia offense looked better than this year.
Damn, bro. He said his baby moms. He didn't say his wife. That is 2 different people.
His baby
bro.
moms, I don't even count.
Yeah, like people don't understand, man. Your baby mom ain't your friend or your family no more.
Yeah.
That's that motherfucker I drunk that E&J with that I had a kid with. You know what I mean? She got me with spaghetti and 1 piece of steak. That's how I had that kid. That's all it was.
The bloody spaghetti and the drawers in the backyard.
You know what I mean? That's all it was. She saw me walking. I jumped in the car. That's all it was.
You hungry? Shit.
I can eat me a steak and spaghetti.
Make that happen.
Yeah.
Hey, Mark, people understand when you walking. When you don't got no car, you walking. It's different when somebody give you a ride.
Hey, not only did she give you a ride, she fed your belly and you came out empty.
I mean, at least I can do it decent. I mean, shit. Yeah,
you know what I mean? It was not no Netflix and chill. It was a DVD.
Hey, fellas, man, if you walking and you listen to this joint right now, hey, we would never be mad at you if you happen to turn it off because the shorty gave you a ride and gave you something. We would never be mad. Just wrap it up.
But I realized it became a Suge Knight contract. I felt like I was Vanilla Ice at the end. You know, had my leg dangling.
Hey, yo, I can't.
Real.
Hey. Hopefully, I'm never in that situation.
Hey, God bless you, man. God bless you. I got a couple homies got all the kids with one woman. I say, God bless you.
No
role plays at all, man. The skateboard is rough when you're 250.
Oh, shit. Nah, bro. Man. All right, so let's talk about it, man.
What we talking about?
Yeah, so I mean, we talking NFL. What week 8 recap? Obviously, I wanted to get Ryan's team out the way.
But I gotta go, brothers. I appreciate you having me on.
All right, bro. Appreciate you, man.
So, hey, before you leave, Ryan, man, tell the people where they can find you at, man, so they can tap in with you, man.
Again, you can find me at Rod Uncensored Network, also Rod Pod 21. I'm thinking about, man, if y'all want to help my Kickstarter out, I gotta go fund me. It's midget wrestling. It's going to be called Booters and Fidgets. Just think about it. It's going to be going on. Also, I got my Tubi movie coming out. Dwight Howard, Brokeback Mountain 2. Just think about it. Hit me up. You know what I mean? I'm trying to put Tubi money. I already talked to Dwight. He's the greatest rebounder of all time. You know what I mean? He can set a pick. I'm leave that alone. But anyway, man.
You said a pig, you suck a dick.
Whoa. TikTok, that's TikTok. Hey man, but y'all can find me on Rod Uncensored Network, man. I got a lot of stuff going on, man. I do sports talk. I do urban sports talk. What you call Mark called me the nigger tree of YouTube of sports talk. So we talk about sports and life over my channel. I'm not gonna give you, oh man, Luka Doncic. He had a Cuban State before he left and scored 80 points. I'm not giving you all that. I'm gonna give you what's going on with me, and I'm gonna give you some sports too. So come check me out. You know what I mean? We cover everything on my channel. Make sure you come check me out. Also hit that
MJ.
And also cover. Help me with that GoFundMe. I'm paying $600 a month for child support. I don't know what she did to get $600 a month. It was not even worth a penny. It wasn't worth a penny stock. It wasn't worth $600 worth. I didn't get $600 worth. But please help a brother out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm telling you, if y'all help me get $10,000, I'm moving to the Philippines. That's $500,000. I'm out of here. Anytime a baby clean you out, I don't want to have no more kids.
Hey, bro, I should have gave y'all the disclaimer that Rod was unchained, bro. I tried to give y'all like a hint. I thought you caught it, but
but I'm out of here, man, fellas.
All
Thank
right,
you,
bro.
Mar.
Right,
nice
Rod.
to meet you, Detroit, and we out of here,
bro. Go.
Yeah, man, we gonna need to get some lawyers because Rod gonna get us. Now, Rod, good peoples, man. Y'all tap in with Rod Uncensored, man. I usually tap in on his Monday shows that he got Monday afternoons, about 11:30 Eastern on Monday. So, hey, dude is nuts, bro. But no, week 8 recap. I'm just, it's Victory Monday for some teams that won this week. Mine's 1-1. All right, let's just call it what it is.
The Chiefs lost.
Come on, man. Don't do
that.
Yeah, don't do that. But like,
okay.
Yeah, come on. It's. Well, no. Look, me personally, I'm fine. Now the rest of my Chiefs fan base, they're freaking out. All right, they're freaking out. It is what it is. It was a division game. We was kicking their ass for 8 years. Eventually, you get tired of getting your ass kicked for 8 years. It was going to happen eventually.
Hey, you seen the burn in bed.
But
she got tired of getting her ass kicked. What she do? Set that bitch on fire. So you know what I'm saying? And then Rocco said, "Fuck that. We bringing the gasoline to this bitch." This motherfucker on fire.
Now
you know what? I'll say this though, man.
Yeah, go ahead.
A lot of that stuff. There's a lot of bad turnovers.
5 of them.
You know, and turnovers. You know, change the game.
No, keep it in the game.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So those turnovers hurt y'all. I mean, the muff punt.
Oh my god!
In your own at your own goal line.
See now the muff punt. Hey, now you know, not to mean to cut you off, but that muff punt killed all the momentum because the Chiefs were actually about. It looked like the Chiefs were starting to get some of their mojo. Just got off a good stop. You know, the defense got a good stop, and you know, putting the. No, I ain't blaming the flu. Hell no, I ain't blaming the flu. See, because well, no, whoa, calm down.
I mean, I'm saying.
Play well.
He was another quarterback. You would say he played decent.
Are you talking about playing well as in terms of what we're accustomed to when it comes to Patrick Mahomes?
He didn't play up to what you're accustomed to. But he
played well. No, he didn't.
If he was another quarterback, he'd have had a decent game. But if he threw a pick.
No,
He
two
had 2 picks. I'm sorry, two picks.
up.
One of them, somebody, my man jumped it. So I mean, that would have happened to anybody.
Yeah,
The last one, he just threw it up. That was a bad pick. He just threw the ball up. He shouldn't have done that. That's a rookie move.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that one right there was bad.
I guess he played well for the standards of what most people have put on top and placed on Patrick Mahomes. I guess so. I still didn't like some of the decisions. Kind of held on to the ball a little bit too long. Kind of tried to force it. Sometimes you just gotta chill. Because there's a couple of times where I'm like, that's why you got those interceptions. You're trying to force it into a spot that you just ain't supposed to. Look, the Chiefs just didn't play well. Right? There's no buts about it. Well, I'm gonna say this: the offense didn't show up because couldn't get nothing going in the red zone. Turnovers like crazy.
Right.
And it's like I'm still confused on the offensive play calling. Look, we know Andy Reid is the guy making the play calls. People that were like Eric Bieniemy, or in this case, Matt Nagy, who was the offensive coordinator, they're there to add input. They're not calling plays. All right.
Yeah, but here's the thing, because I'm glad you brought that up. That's one thing I noticed when I was watching the game. I was like, okay, we said when Eric Bieniemy is there, he's not calling the plays. It's Andy Reid. Now Nagy's there. We're saying it's not Nagy, it's Andy Reid. But the offense looked night and day now that Bieniemy's gone. So Bieniemy must have some kind of influence. Yeah. I'm not talking about far as the way they play. I'm even talking about the style.
I'll put it to you this way.
The style of play is different.
I'll put it to you this way. You know how we've always bring up the fact that Daboll was able to kind of, when need so, to get into Josh Allen's ear, like, hey man, interceptions and the bullshit, right?
Right.
Eric Bieniemy was that accountability offensive coordinator for Mahomes in offense.
Okay.
He held accountability. It wasn't oh man, it's all right, we'll get it back now. It wasn't none of that. With Bieniemy. Bieniemy would come up to him. He'd come up to him. He got the tablet in his hand. He goes, "Nah, motherfucker. No, don't do that again. When we see this again, do this. Don't do that. What you did here, do something else."
Right.
And so to your point of what we always say about Daboll and Josh Allen, there's that accountability factor that is gone. That's not Matt Nagy. Right?
Oh, okay.
That's not him being the accountable offensive coordinator or the guy that wants to be a head coach again. I don't even know how he got the head coach job to begin with in Chicago.
Me both.
But to his credit, got to the playoffs twice with Mitch Trubisky, and that says a lot. That says a lot because we saw what Trubisky did yesterday in relief of Kenny Pickett. So, and we seen enough from Mitch to know what's up. But
well, that's another story. Go ahead, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm
just saying it is. Yes, I think that's a factor that plays a part, but the production for the Chiefs is still there. The getting the yards through the air is still there. Being one of the top 5 total yardage offenses is still there. Mahomes is still top 5 quarterback in passing and TDs. So the production is still there. It's just that they're not scoring at will like we're accustomed to. We're used to seeing them score 30 points or more in a game. Now they're coming up with no touchdowns yesterday. They just saw this team 2 weeks ago. They had less than 20. So when you score at the tick that they're gotten right now, they're averaging almost like 22, 23 points a game. That's not Chiefs offense of what you're used to. You're accustomed to seeing 30 plus.
Yeah, you had a drop pass in the end zone.
Drop pass.
That would have changed the complexion of the game. He'd have caught that one. So it was like to me, it's like every chance or every time it looked like the Chiefs had an opportunity to start getting this thing rolling forward,
they killed themselves.
Momentum. They do something, like I said, the muff punt, the drop pass, the pick, the fumble. It was just like, it was always something there to keep. And to the credit, you still got to give Denver their credit because they did enough to take advantage of some of those opportunities to win a game.
Oh, yeah, by all means. Right? Look, you take advantage of people's mistakes,
Right.
especially in football. They did it.
Mm-hmm.
You do get that credit, but and it's not me because of the squad I root for. At the end of the day, I thought the Chiefs killed themselves more than Denver won that game.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, because like the defense, Kansas City defense may play the Kalafis strip. Now he didn't actually strip it, but him and
He sacked him. He sacked him. Put him out of field.
was it Dana got
Yeah,
the
Mike
strip.
Dana. And
Got the strip, and Kalafis got the pressure.
Michigan man, Mike Dana. Thank you, Michigan.
Right.
Yeah, he's
so
been balling too.
Right. So you know what I'm saying. So they had opportunities. The defense did, and it's just the offense made crazy plays, man. It's like what are you doing? It's not what you were used to accustomed to with a Chiefs game and with a Chiefs team. And then on the other side, we have seen times where they have made mistakes. They found ways to overcome them, and it's just like it just wasn't happening. It
ain't happening. It ain't happening.
But and then it's the NFL.
It is.
Win every game. You know what I'm saying? It happens.
Yeah.
And now the sign of a good team is how the next game looks. Same thing I said with Detroit and Baltimore. I said it was a bad game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now let's see what they do Monday night against the Raiders.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of bad game, or speaking of what do you do to rebound? And here's the rebound. You got to go to Germany. Got to face the team that is on pretty much on fire right now. I got to give them credit. Miami Dolphins offense is top tier right now, best in the league, and on their way to doing astronomical numbers.
But I think that Tyreek gonna give him something to play for. He gonna say something crazy.
Well, yeah, Tyreek is going to give some bulletin board material between now and Sunday.
Most definitely.
Yes, it's happening. It's just a matter of time when.
Right. You gotta get that podcast rolling. So
yeah,
the material,
especially before the episode drops. Hey, let me say something crazy as hell.
Right.
Or let me have my little snippet from my podcast. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the deal. If you make this a Tyreek versus Kansas City thing, you'll lose. You got to look at it as in we're just playing another team.
Right.
And here's the thing. Kind of take into account of you've seen Mike McDaniels quite often as a Chiefs coaching staff. You saw him a lot when he was in San Francisco, saw him in the Super Bowl.
Right.
And then obviously you see film, So think of the advantages that you've had on. And we got to be honest about Miami. When they played the Buffalo, didn't look so hot.
Right.
Against the one of the better teams. When they played against Philly, regardless of the no penalties on Philly, which is asinine as hell, it's crazy. They didn't look so hot. They didn't look at it as explosive on it, putting up 70 points team. So when you look at them when they play better competition like the Buffalo, like the Philly, and now you got Kansas City, could that make a factor difference? Possibly. I don't know. We gotta wait till the game happens. End of the day, just familiarity on both sides. Obviously, Tyreek with being familiar with the Chiefs being familiar with Tyreek, but the Chiefs can't make it a Chiefs versus Tyreek game because it's not.
I agree.
Tyreek. Take your advantages, and but let me ask you this, man. Was there a game that kind of surprised you, like result wise? You're like, a little shocked by that. Like,
you gotta say San Francisco and
Nah, I wasn't shocked by that.
I was shocked in a way that San Francisco played so bad. You coming off of this a third loss now. You're thinking after 2 in a row, you got CMC back. Okay, let's see them bounce back. Shanahan put together a plan, and the offense still wasn't rolling. You know what I'm saying? They was not rolling. It still looked like they were still off. And Giants last 3 minutes of the game.
Last time I checked, they beat your squad.
But you know what I'm saying? That's my surprise. Them losing didn't surprise me. They played a good team.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like they lost against a bad team.
No, no,
But
no.
they didn't look good losing.
Yeah. That's
That was the thing, especially after come off a 2-game losing streak.
No, that's fair to say. That's
Now,
definitely
that means is Purdy now? Is that luster gone now? Because we fair to say that the luster's gone.
Well, I've been off the we split.
Said we beat Denver. Did you?
Yeah, we beat them. We beat them a couple of weeks ago. They may have got us yesterday, but end of the day, where these two teams gonna end up in January? We know what's up. There's one team that's gonna make the playoffs. It won't be the Broncos. So, excuse me. Damn, I lost my train of thought. The hell was you talking about?
Brock Purdy.
Yeah, Brock Purdy. No, I've been off the hype train a long time ago. Because here's the thing. I don't think I was ever on it really. I thought he played well based off the system.
Right.
But I've seen too many other quarterbacks can have at least, some type of, show of that they could have success in that Kyle Shanahan system.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I agree with that.
I just think Brock Purdy just happens to be the one that probably fits it the best. Honestly, Jimmy Garoppolo really fit that system the better out of the two, just like he could stay on the field. I mean, look at Kyle Shanahan. He's like, bro, can I just get one damn quarterback to stay on the damn field? like, I just need one, and I'll ride with you forever. You can be my quarterback for forever. But he can't get it. So Brock Purdy's even already showing some injury, little shits. But I got to give a shout out to my man Steven, part of the Play Callers. He does his show on with Cool McCain on Friday night. I had the opportunity to sub in Cool on Friday night, and we were talking. And he's a 49ers fan. We also got to look at the defense of the 49ers. I don't think they look as dominant as they once was before they Cleveland loss. Now the Cleveland loss, I'll chalk that up to, hey man, we played a defense that's just as physical and bullyish as we are on defense. I'll chalk that loss up. Okay, that's just a loss. But when you lose to Minnesota, come on now.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Come on now,
Minnesota, bro.
When you lose to Cincinnati, I'm not mad at the loss. The fact of the matter is, I think we got to be more realistic on the fact that Cincinnati's actually starting to get hot.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, that defense played pretty good considering them. I mean, let's think about Cincinnati and their defense. They don't really have any real technically stars.
Yeah, you're right.
What I'm saying? And they defense play well as a unit.
Yeah. Good coaching as well. Lou Almiramo, the D coordinator, somehow finds a way to keep a cap on Mahomes and not let him go crazy. So I mean, it's weird, man. It's a different dynamic, in my opinion, when you kind of see things like that. With a three-game losing streak is crazy, but I think the thing about it is that during this 3-game losing streak, it's 5 interceptions from Brock Purdy. Yeah, look, I get it. There was times, I can't remember if Trent Williams even played yesterday, but you was without Debo. But I mean, you still got a plethora of good weapons. Like, do you absolutely need everything perfect for this guy to win? If that's the case, we can't keep on putting hype on about him.
Right. You might as well put in Andy Cunningham, Whippy Cunningham, Richie Cunningham. For real.
So I mean, it's look, it is what it is. I just one bad obviously I'm done with the Packers.
Yeah, man.
I'm done.
Here's the thing. I never thought the Packers gonna be like this great team, but I thought they'd be better than what they are. What, 2-5 now?
Yeah.
They look horrible, man. They look horrible, and it's like the defense still look pretty decent. I mean, the Minnesota ain't really dog them, but at the same time, Jordan Love looks like trash.
And he started the season off hot.
Right.
The fool's gold is so real coming from Green Bay this year.
Never trust them light skinned niggas.
Sauce and trust you.
Lighter than me, niggas. Let me say that, dude.
Hey, my rule of thumb is if you could bruise easily, don't try.
That ain't nothing but food, though. Ask Trey Lance.
I'm done with the Packers. I'm done with the Steelers. How the hell are they 4-3?
Defense.
Bro, that offense is, oh my gosh.
It's all defense, bro. That offense is terrible.
How the hell are they 4-3?
Terrible.
I need to see. Well, I remember they beat the Ravens off because the Ravens had Butterfingers that game.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't catch a cold.
But the crazy thing about Pittsburgh, they had a decent quarterback. They'd be a pretty decent team. Defense is straight. They got a few weapons on offense. It's just that defense is, I mean, that quarterback is trash.
I mean,
and then they send his backup in, and he's trashier.
Hey, when they put Trubisky in there, I'm like, oh, this is about to be funny.
This is not gonna go the way you planned it.
And one of his throws, he threw it in the triple coverage, bro.
Yeah, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know who made a decision.
No, bro. How do you not see three motherfuckers around the guy that you want to get in the football?
Say, I'm gonna throw it to him. He don't have. Hey, I guess he was thinking he don't have 4.
How do you not? Oh my gosh!
That was ridiculous, bro.
Trash, bro. Trash work.
Trash worthy.
Oh my god! Just nasty work.
Tennessee need to go ahead and sell the farm.
So, yeah, but I mean, I don't know what they had, what business they have even winning yesterday. I'm done with the Falcons. No. I take it back. I'm not done with the Falcons. I'm done with Desmond Ridder.
I think Atlanta's done with Desmond Ridder. They need to go ahead and just tank it and get a quarterback. He's not the answer.
No, bro. No, I don't know.
Not the answer.
Okay, I don't know if you heard me the last week on Late Night House Show. If I was him, so let's have this conversation. Trade deadline is coming up.
Right.
Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
I propose. Tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I said that the Atlanta Falcons should trade for. They should trade for Kyler Murray.
That's not a bad take. Well, you talking about giving him Ridder?
Yeah, they can have Ridder.
Who the fuck want him?
Well, I don't want him.
I don't think Arizona want him either.
No, if I'm Atlanta, if I'm trading for Kyler Murray, you can take Ridder back in the deal.
I mean, yeah, if they take him, you get rid of him. Yeah, I'm not saying you wouldn't, but I'm just saying I don't know if I don't even know if Colorado. I mean, Colorado. I don't know if Colorado want him either, but I don't think the Cardinals want him. You know what I'm saying? But it's not a bad take though. Get Kyler Murray because you give him a new change of scenery.
Yep.
He got some weapons. He got a pretty decent defense.
Arm talent is a lot better than Ridder's. And
he can make better decisions than Ridder. He still has the ability to run, so you don't have to really change your offense that much. You know what I'm saying? So some of the design run plays that you have, he's a better he's faster, more elusive. So it's not a bad take if they can make it happen.
Yeah, I would.
You know? Because I mean, here's the thing. I said this from the beginning. This is something I know I said, Matt. I said that I thought that if Ridder came into a situation where he sat, he may be a better quarterback.
He did sit.
Well, I mean, sat behind someone besides Mariota. I mean, come on. He sat behind Marcus Mariota. That shit don't count.
Hey, boy, you know you're gonna play it somehow in this.
Right. I mean, come on. You know what I'm saying?
He said, "Now, come on."
You talking about Marcus Mariota? That motherfucker Get ready to get his AARP card. You know what I'm saying? He been in the league for a long time. But he sat, he sat behind somebody that was a pretty decent quarterback.
Yeah.
Carried the clipboard for 2 or 3 years. I thought he'd be a decent quarterback in this league. But you didn't put him out there now. You know what I'm saying? You might have messed his whole confidence up.
Well, apparently he had a concussion, clear protocol at the game. Could have went back in. They chose not to put him back in. And
might have played better with a concussion. Shit. Gotta take your chances, man.
Trying to avoid that, dog.
At this point,
Saints somehow got it together, got a win.
Pretty good win.
What else happened? Yes,
Dallas, man, they blew the Rams out.
Yeah, they had some curry ram with rice, bro.
That's like, damn.
Yeah, they did that.
Dak was like, I'm cooking lamb today and not turnovers.
Texans, the team that I was starting to really like watching them play football. Somehow couldn't get the offense going and let the Panthers get the first win of the season. So that I guess that's more. I don't know. It's more indicative of the Texans than anything. But yeah, I don't know what happened right there. The Browns and the Seahawks actually had an entertaining game. Makes you. Yeah, it's not live. We can't cut it out.
What I say?
I don't know.
I'm always saying something.
And then of course, hey man, do me a favor.
Don't say that. They ain't find that quarterback. They're still looking.
No. Whoa.
That's one game, bro. That's one. I hope that's being sarcastic.
Yeah, that better be sarcasm. Because if Will Levis was the answer, he would have been in there from the jump. I mean, this man was at one point the third string quarterback. So let's not act like all of a sudden.
Will Levis is the answer. You flunking the test. Shit.
Although I did enjoy the Houston Oilers throwback. That was nice.
did too. I did like that.
That was nice. I dug that. But no, I'm just some of these teams I'm just over. But trade deadline. So talk to me about your squad. Is there anybody that you think right now that if y'all gonna make a trade for before tomorrow's deadline could possibly put y'all over the map? Hey
man, I like the Fleece Ants team, man. I mean, I'm just like take me Chase Youngs. I'll take Sweat. Either one, or I take Sweat. I mean Young and Fuller in a package deal. Y'all can have Charles. I can have Charles Harris and Julian Cora.
Oh,
and I give y'all a 3rd round pick. Y'all give me them 2 because we got 2 3rd rounds. So we get Chase Young and Fuller. I give y'all a 3rd round pick and touch 2 players. Bam.
Yeah.
There you go. And then hopefully they can pull something off with a receiver. Now people saying get Derrick Henry, but you know, I mean I like to have him, but I won't give up too much for him. Cause you know he's a rental.
Hey, he's about to be 30. Last year of a 4-year, $50 million contract. I think you're getting if you trade for Derrick Henry, you're getting fumes.
Yeah.
You know, you're getting the last little sputter of what's left for Derrick Henry.
For real. You're getting the Duke Henry, not King Henry. Shit.
Hello.
For real.
Wow.
You're getting a sheriff of Nottingham Henry, not King Henry.
You ain't getting the king, no.
You're not getting the king.
This is peasant Henry coming
right. You know what I'm saying? Getting piss boy Henry. Piss boy. Hold on, wait for the shake.
They playing R. Kelly in the back. I'm going
right. For real.
Now, when it comes to my squad, I'll be honest, man. I hear the news. Oh, go get a wide receiver. Go do this. Go do that.
I don't think I need that.
And that's my point, man. Players just gotta make plays. Right? At
That's
the
it.
end of the day, players gotta make plays, and there's some coaching that needs to get involved in there too, where they gotta stop being so predictable. Have better situational coaching,
Yeah.
better coaching all around in general. I'm not big on the idea of them. So they're leaving Germany on Thursday for that Sunday game.
Really?
I'm not a big fan of it.
I'm a fan of. I think I said the last time when they was going when the teams were going to London. If you play Sunday night or Monday morning, you should be up
No,
on a plane going.
yeah,
Don't
Miami's
get over there, especially if you can go Sunday night. If you play an early game Sunday night, get over there and land because you'd have Monday off anyway. Let that land on either early Monday morning. Y'all relax that day. Tuesday go through practice. Wednesday do your walkthrough. You know what I'm saying? And just try to make it as much of a regular week as possible.
No, I'm with you.
That way, when it comes to that game on Sunday, it's not so odd. It's not so different. You know, it's not that much adjustment as far as what your normal routine. I think that's the best way to do it. Now, if you play a Sunday night game, then you may have to leave Monday morning. So you only use a day. You know, that's how they should do it. Don't wait till Thursday.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. So, like I said, that plays back into coaching decisions, because athletes are creatures of habit. And my thing is this is a circumstance of you're playing in a game that's not your normal type of habitat or circumstances.
Right.
So get over there as quick as you can and try to acclimate normal procedures as possible.
Right.
Because it's going to take some time. And nobody knows how to play football in Germany. When was the last time you played football in Germany? People, I mean, you say what you want. It makes a difference. I mean, it's just like when you go play altitude in Denver and play in Virginia. You know, Virginia's damn near under sea level. They are under sea level. You know, when you get over to Virginia and all that shit, you're under sea level.
Right.
You go up to Denver, you so far above sea level. So it's like that plays into your body as much too. Elevation and
jet lag.
Yeah, come on.
No, that's another thing. It's a long trip, so you
You've
got
all traveled.
You know what I'm saying? So you figure if you go early as possible, you get enough time for that jet lag to wear off on you. It's just so many factors that calculates into that I don't see why would you wait till the last minute to go over there.
I don't know. Well, because they're following their formula when they went to London a few years ago, 8 years ago. Andy took them on the same time Thursday to go to London, and they beat the Lions. But
they beat the Lions.
Yeah, back 8
years. Wasn't
that
great great of a team back then.
And you're right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah. You gotta have a.
They could have got high last night and beat the Lions back then. So it's good. They could got high that morning and beat the Lions.
Oh my gosh. What's going on?
What's going on?
Shout out to Ball and Buzz Sports and Entertainment. Y'all tap in with O and all that. Reported dodge will not start next week, so it is. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but real quick before we get up out of here, man. I know. Speaking of Ball and Buds, Omar, man, you and him did a fantastic job on
appreciate it.
Previewing Raiders and Lions tonight. So if you guys get a moment, check that out on the I.O.W. Sports Network YouTube channel. But just give us a quick snippet, real quick. Give us your thoughts on your Lions' chance to walk out with the victory tonight, big dog.
Yeah. So first of all, Max Crosby got the poster board material already because he remember the Lions passed him up a chance to play for his hometown team. Because he's from Michigan. So he was like, he wanted to, when they got ready to pick him up when he played for Eastern Michigan, they passed him up. But I think I was doing the Patricia years. So, man, you can't hold a grudge for that. But, that's his post-board material. I can't wait to play. I can't wait to get out there. First time at Ford Field, that kind of thing. So he got that going on for the Raiders. And like I said, I think I said this when I was talking to, you're gonna have to make sure you account for Crosby. You're gonna have to make sure you account for that. But now all that's been said out of the way, the Raiders have not been playing great football. You know, they have not been playing great football. Outside on offense, you know, you don't have your starting quarterback playing.
No.
You got Adams and Jacobs. That's about your best players on offense. And I look at it the same way I look at when the Lions used to play Green Bay, and when they beat Green Bay, Adams got his, but everybody else didn't.
Yeah.
So you shut everything else down. Now, on top of that, now you got possibly a rookie quarterback playing. You put pressure on him, making him throw his time out, making him make decisions that he normally wouldn't make because of pressure.
Mm-hmm.
You know, then when you get the ball, you take advantage of that and score. And the Lions go up like they, up on them quick, the game over. All they're gonna do is just run the ball, eat up the clock. So I think that's the formula. On the other side for the Raiders, you got to do what Baltimore did. You got to outbully them.
Yeah.
Outbully them, take their confidence away.
Ain't too much.
Well, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying?
Good point.
Well, here's the thing. You do have Crosby who can do that.
Oh, well yes.
Crosby can upset and disrupt the timing of
I've seen
Goff.
it firsthand. I've seen it firsthand.
He can upset that timing of Jared Goff. So that can happen. So I'm, what I'm saying, this is still the NFL, and everything. So I'm not one who goes into a game saying, "Oh, we can beat them." You know what I'm saying? Because I look at it from a standpoint as the Lions are still learning how to win. No matter how much success they are having, it's still new to them.
Yes. Still foreign territory.
Still foreign territory. They're still learning how to win. Do I think they're a better team than they were last year and 2 years ago? Yeah, I think they're a better team.
Yes.
Better coach, better personnel. You know what I'm saying? There's some pieces I still like to see them need, but in general, it's a better team.
Yes. That's fair.
So I'll say that. But at the same time, there's still things they need to learn. There's a difference between a good team with good personnel, but still don't know how to win, and a good team with good personnel and knows how to win.
Yeah.
And I think they're in that transitional period. I don't think they're on the side where they don't know how to win, but they're like in between trying to learn and navigate certain things. So I think games like this coming off that Baltimore, sometimes you can be overly excited. Oh man, I can't wait to get back on the field and redeem myself, and still make the same mistakes. Like some of the things that they did against Baltimore, wasn't all Baltimore. Some of that was Detroit's fault. Not missing assignments, not staying patient.
They ate it to the ass whooping.
Right. Thank you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? For real. And then once that snowball effect happens, right? Once that snowball effect happens, then everything's starting to fall apart. Now people playing hero ball. Now I got to make a play. Then you miss another assignment. So you know what I'm saying. So the same thing can happen in this game, but in a different way. Of I got to redeem myself for last game, and not still do what you need to do. So those are the things. But have said all that, I still think Detroit should be able to win this game.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Without a doubt. Well, for me, there's no doubt. I just think when you got that defense of the Lions is looking tough.
Right.
They're not too shabby on the defensive side. The offense, still very explosive at any point in time. I know you got to get some Jahmyr Gibbs involved a little bit more. I know you got to get some J-Mo involved a little bit more.
Right.
But the fact of the matter is that you haven't really asked for them to give you crazy games. Shows you on how much I think Amon-Ra St. Brown is pretty good. It shows how good Sam Laporta is good at tight end, rookie that could possibly, we can't front on how good your offensive line is. I know you got Big V got hurt, but still, anytime you got Penei Sewell being your anchor, you're fine.
I think Matt Nelson comes back this game too. So they have Matt Nelson's okay, but he still is a good stand-in. Yeah. So I think Matt Nelson comes back for the offensive line too.
But it's just that the grit that you guys played with. I'm not even gonna cap with you. I was like, okay, good win against the Chiefs, week 1. I was like, all right, let's follow it up, and you guys did, and you did, and then I think a lot of people were ready to say up, same old Lions after last week.
Right.
My thing is I don't think that's fair to them because they still got some good division games. Well, not good division games, but they got
You got some division games that they should be able to win.
They got a handful of division games coming up, and looking at that division, guys might clinch NFC North by Thanksgiving. I mean,
you look at Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins might be out.
No, he's gonna be out. Come on, he's gonna be out.
Okay, he's out for the season.
That's
what I'm saying. So you should you should be able to sweep the Vikings.
The Bears ain't no good. All right?
Bears is not that great. So you should be able to sweep the Bears. And the way Green Bay was playing, all you have to do is beat them one more time. So that's 4 wins already in your pocket.
Yeah,
possibly. You know what I'm saying? Anything can happen.
And then the Vikings.
And then after that,
Jefferson and
Kirk Cousins.
Come on.
After that, all thing you have left to do is what you got: Chargers, Cowboys, and who's the other team I'm missing? It's not one more team. So, say if you drop the Cowboys game and you beat the Chargers, that's only 3 or 4 losses. You on top of the NFC North and possibly the NFC if the what's name keep losing. You know, depends on what because Philadelphia got a tough schedule up too. They gotta play San Fran, I think they play. They gotta play somebody. I can't forget who they gotta play. Well, they gotta play in division too, so they might split with Dallas. That's a second loss. So no, you can be battling for the first place seed and a bye.
Well, I get what you're saying. Because and this is why I think it's important for a bounce back win for the Lions on this one as well. Look at it this way. Of course you want your get back. That's that's understandable. But you can finally start putting your name towards the top of that conference. Obviously, right now you would be behind Seattle and Philly. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, but you lost to Seattle, so you want to gain some ground on them.
Right.
All right. You definitely want to gain some ground on Philly. Try to get as close as you can to get to the first. And start putting yourself in position. I mean, we at that point in time. I mean, calendar about to start. It's about to clock November. All right.
Yep. Yeah.
You got to start. You got to. This is second half.
Yeah.
Pretty much. This second half.
Pretty much.
So it's
these next 2 months is crucial.
All wins matter. Rack them up.
Rack them up.
Man, that's the show, man. Great stuff. Shout out to my man Rod Uncensored, man.
Appreciate it.
If you didn't catch the first hour and a half of straight niggatry, just rewind it back.
That's a show right there, man. Make me a show called Straight Niggatry.
Nah. Put you and him on a podcast together is dangerous as dangerous. I had an idea it was going to turn out that way. And then I was like, who cares? We'll get canceled at some point.
I also got Jake on here today. I was trying. I hit up Omar. I was like, man, what's up with get your boy on here?
Nah, shout out to Jake because I tapped in with him, Cam, and Flo yesterday. And Jake, all of a sudden, man. So this man ain't never had no championship belt on his shoulders in the middle of the podcast. He come up there, yeah, man, and we just beat the Chiefs and we exposed them. I'm like, bro, relax, bro.
One game, bro. One game.
I'm like, come on. So it's like, all right, you feeling yourself. I was like, hey, man, congrats, you won. Blah blah blah. Hey, man, you had to get one at some point in 8 years,
right?
And then there's the meme on Twitter where Brock Lesnar broke the streak on Undertaker. And so the Undertaker with the Chiefs and Brock with the Broncos, and then Paul Heyman was Broncos country. The fans, were like, oh my gosh, he broke the streak! He broke the streak! And so the Chiefs with the black dude, the famous black dude that got famous for the clip,
Yeah.
bug eye with his mouth dropped. So we were them. So it was quite funny. It was quite funny, quite hilarious. But hey, look. Some guys get the busting nut on the regular. It takes 8 years for others. So it is what it is, man. Hey, people go through
gotta build yourself up.
Hey, some people.
Everybody not a regular nut buster. You got busting your own time.
You ain't going on those nut busters back there.
Hey, enjoy it while you can. Enjoy it while you can.
Let's get the hell out of here before we say anything else that's going to incriminate us to get canceled. So y'all know what it is. Tap in with I.O.W Sports Network, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube channel, I.O.W Sports 1 on Twitter. And then, of course, you can top it up with both myself and Detroit Mail on Twitter. Detroit Mail, he got it just like that on Twitter. Casey Wildcard on the Twitter. Hey, man, we everywhere, man. We trying to get this grind on. Y'all tap in with us again on Thursday. I'll see y'all later tonight for another episode of Late Night Out Show. Hey, man, good shit. So y'all know what it is. We got to go home, get up out of here. Holla at you.